Welcome to ELH4X4 Doing Stuff. Today we're going to be working on the Silverado headliner. And there's this old philosophy about if it ain't raining, we ain't training. All right, let's get you guys inside. So we got to go around, take the little coat hanger. It's kind of funny that they would have like coat hangers blocking the back window. The grab handles, some of the side trim, the lights, the center console, and sun visors. So I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to get you guys set up in here. All right, we'll start with the center light. This is the driver's side. And there's going to be a little tiny nub over towards the back. You can see that. And then that way, like everything is held in like such. That's a pretty neat design. All right, we'll get back to that. It's kind of hard to like see what's going on with you guys in a way. So I'm going to do this one that's closer to me. So it's like a whole pull down situation. Like a one of those pop rivets. Why am I yelling? But anyway, that's pretty cool. That's all that is. There we go. And just pull that. You don't have to pull it all the way out. Give it a wiggle, pull down. Okay. Now we can work on these, but I'm going to do the other side. Well, let's do the other side. My side. Okay. So far, I am very happy with the way this is going. Having said that, right, this is where we start going sideways. There we go. Just some steady pressure. All right, it looks like there's just one plastic washer holding that up. All right, this is what we got. Where are you looking? All right, with this cover, it was just pulling it down on this side. All right, the side facing out. And there's little metal clips that go inside and hold it in place. All right, so we found a leak. There's stuff coming in on this side. And then we got a leak through the window. So I'd like to hurry up and get this headliner out. So that's what I'm going to do. So for the center console, you guys seeing this? There's a screw up towards the front, and then there's some screws holding the sun visors, and then we'll pull the A-pillar stuff, and then this will be able to come out. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to lose the rain, even though it's supposed to rain all day. So I want to be able to see where it's leaking from. If I said Phillips, I apologize. They're Torx. Okay, that's a little bit loose. T15, I think. This interior color is light pewter, which is a 92 Delta interior code. Because I guess there's two different kinds of pewters. There's like a dark pewter and a light. The 92 Delta is a light pewter. There's no special washers or anything in that area. Okay. This one's probably a Phillips head. I think so. It looks like it's a aftermarket screw. All right, so we're back. Got a screwdriver. You know, one of the main reason why I'm doing this right, we want to slide that forward some, then we can disconnect the light harness. But as I was saying, one of the main reasons why I'm doing the headliner is because it's moldy. And now I know why it's moldy. And we're going to be replacing this also. All right, we'll move over to the driver's side and see you when we get this thing ready. All right, so we're just gonna kind of pull down. All right, some Velcro action on some foam. Okay. All right. We might have to fix that. It looks like it's kind of dark up in there, but oh wow, look at that. You can see the brake light. All right, let's get around on the other side. Man, this weather fires me up in a good way. All right, so it looks like we got a brake light. Brake light pigtail, perhaps. So I gotta get that off. All right, so we found our culprit. The seal is gone. The light housing has a bunch of water in it. Where are we looking at? Light housing has a bunch of water, so we got water coming in through the light housing. Got the pigtail disconnected, and I just dropped the screw somewhere's down there. That's all right. So we'll put this back in. I'll get the screws, and then we're ready for the headliner to come out. Okay, there we go. And I guess for what I can do now is just go through, dry some of the areas, and put some packaging tape over to prevent any more water from coming in. But the headliner is out. Looks like there's some kind of fasteners maybe that were glued on the headliner. We'll take a look at that closer when we get there. But these are the little washers I was talking about. This one didn't have it, so maybe somebody was already behind here. Anyway, all right, let me get set up here. All right, I missed this. We got a wire loom that we got to take out. It goes down the A-pillar, traces down. So I will find out where. Maybe it's just a main connector somewhere. I don't know. All right, I'll get back to you when I find out. All right, so I think that I traced it down to this module underneath the dash, but this connector is going to be way too big to fit it anywhere through here, you know, and it goes between this body part and the dash, like a channel. So I think it might just come down to removing the wiring off of the headliner that's held in with some glue, and I can just go back over and glue it back on with a hot glue gun. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to peel the wiring off of the headliner, just like I did with the 2024 Silverado when I was finding a water leak. So this is what I'm going to do, and then we'll come right back. All right, we got the wire disconnected. I used a trim tool to kind of pry it off. But we'll slide it forward. And kind of rotate it 90 degrees. I guess it would be kind of easy if the door was off, but there we go. All right. It would be a good time to go back through the wiring, hook up the wires to make sure that the lights work, because you are kind of putting it through the ultimate pull test. So maybe check the wires before you decide to put the headliner back in. I am going to take this time to go back through and maybe see if any of the foam separated, and then reattach it with the hot glue. I guess I could put the rear thing in, but you know, you can see a little bit of mold. A lot of mold. And I had like sprayed it down with some bleach, I think, maybe, whatever it was. Yeah, you can see that corner's dark because it's completely saturated. Go back through, find our pieces and whatnot. And then what I'm going to do is, for this foam that's left back, I have these plastic bristle brushes that I'm going to hook up to one of my cordless screwdrivers. But that's how you take it out. I already ordered the headliner material specifically for an extended body. And then once that comes in, we'll glue it back on.